He's adding some of that in there to make it sound really exciting, and hey, it's working for me. What up, guys? It is your boy, Matt from RamseyVoice.com, and I am so excited to take a look at Harry Styles' 13 Times He Had Me Shook, Part 2, as they say in the French, like the Harry Styles. The reason that I'm so excited about this is because the very first Harry Styles video that I reacted to was really, really cool. I think I gave him a 4 out of 5 stars because he was straining a little bit when he was singing, and I know that a lot of people are just like,
well, that's the way that the song goes,
and stuff like that. Well, just because that's the way that the song goes doesn't mean that he's straining. So I'm very interested to jump into the second portion because I want to see whether some of these, are maybe more recent performances, to see whether maybe he's started to correct that technique or whether Harry's still being Harry. And I got no problem with Harry being Harry as long as he's taken some vocal lessons to keep those vocal cords healthy. Now, before we jump in, we are going to take a look at my favorite news segment on the show, which is High Note, Low Note, which is where I'm taking a look at a couple of the very positive comments that are left on my channel and some other ones that are just not positive at all and are in fact dumpster fires that have been set down in the form of a text message written on the wall of my Facebook comments. Guys, by the way, I do read all of your comments. Since you're here, why don't you just smash that like button, comment with the next song that you want to see me react to, subscribe and turn on notifications for this channel. And then I'll be able to read those and see all the new subscriptions come in, and I'll be super excited about that. But for right now, let's take a look at our high note and our low note. Okay, our high note today is going to come from Chelsea Chaffee, or Chelsea Chaffee. I'm not sure. I don't know why I got into this French vibe all of a sudden, but I'm kind of feeling it. Chelsea Chaffee. Oh my God, I really love you. I love Harry Styles. I love this video, and I love your sass. Well, I love your sass, Chelsea. And, I try to keep it really positive, but in general, there's a lot of sass going around on YouTube these days. So I'm just trying to keep up with y'all. But I'm really glad that, you like the sass, and I love you too, Chelsea. And for today's low note, we're going to be looking at a comment from Emma Oliver Taylor. There it is. The whole time I was just yelling at my phone because he, not Harry, the guy, that's me, either didn't react as much as he should or he messed up the lyrics. Emma, I'm so sorry that I messed up the lyrics, and I'm so sorry if I missed out on some golden opportunities to react to Harry Styles. Every single reaction video that I do, I've never seen the performance before, and most of the time I've never heard the songs before, if I'm being totally honest, which means that I am just reacting in reality, in real life, real reactions, because I'm a real vocal coach, real singing teacher. If I mess up the lyrics, I'm so sorry, but I'll try to get better at that. Okay, we're gonna jump into the video right now. By the way, if you want to improve your singing voice today, check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice. Enrollment opens up again soon. Let's see what Harry's doing today. Come on, Harry. Yeah! Feels so good! Ugh, so straining, Harry, be careful. So that's a B. Feels so good. Wow, that's a lot. Got fire for a heart, scared of the dark. You never seen me look so easy. Got a room for the soul, maybe reason. Okay, that was just
Isn't
a cool rhythm.
she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? But isn't she lovely?
There you go.
Made from love.
Okay, nice. Very, very cool. Because what's really cool about that is not only does he have that really dynamite vocal tone, isn't she lovely, where everything is like really, really bright and very clear, but he's also got that love. Like he's got all those like runs and stuff that he does that are really, really cool. And my guess is that, let's see, right here, let's see if I can just tell by looking at him.
From love.
Yeah, so he's going through his voice change right there, and you can just tell by the quality of his voice. It's just a little bit raspy. At the same time, it's got a lot of ring and brightness and clarity to it, and that's really, really cool to me that even though his voice is changing, he's still able to sing through that part of his voice. Number 4. That's like the best vocal technique I've seen. That's an A. So notice that like on the E's that he's going on, he's keeping just kind of like a really neutral vowel, like it's kind of narrow. And then on the A, he knows that he has to change something because he's going into a second bridge. So he goes on, and that's exactly what you have to do in order to avoid straining. So that, again, that's some of the best technique that I've seen him do so far. So it looks like he knows what he's doing. Not that he didn't know what he was doing. He did. Oh, yeah. Man, his hair is so long. Yeah. That's really pretty.
There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry.
Oh, Natalie and Bruglia cover.
That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn.
So there's nothing's fun. He's purposely adding some of that extrinsic vocal cord, what we call like the false vocal cords or the fake vocal cords or the ventricular folds, if you want to get really, really specific about it. He's adding some of that in there to make it sound really exciting. And hey, it's working for me. Yeah.
Where you lay, I could stay right here and burn me.
Tiny bit flat there. Stay. Yeah. Nice riff. Nice riff.
I'm waiting for this time to come around. 'Cause baby, running after you is like chasing the cloud.
Yeah, I find it really interesting that he pulls the mic away as he goes to the clouds. That makes sense to me because he knows he's going to blow out the mic. So he actually pulls it away from his face a little bit so that he can actually not blow it out completely. Now, there's two ways to look at that. Number one, you could say, or you could guess, like he's got so much control over his voice that he's doing that as a way of just like increasing the drama of this performance. And the second way that you could look at it is he doesn't have enough control over the volume on this. Yeah, it's an F. Man, that F, I remember in the last video that I did reacting to him, that those Fs were killers for him. He was always pulling up to an F. So my guess is that he's just pulling up to those Fs because he doesn't really have a better way to sing that than just going to falsetto. So he'll either push it or he'll and he'll probably be fine again once he gets up over that, like around an A or so, like we saw earlier. However, my guess is that at that point in his career, he was still pulling so much chest up to those F sharps that he was having a bang in order to not blow out the microphone. Ooh, black and white. That's a G. He knows exactly what he's doing there. That's beautiful. Yeah. And we're seeing Harry jump through time here. So we're seeing like his older, poorer technique and his better technique now. Notice how he's keeping things more narrow. Yeah, baby. Yeah, totally. And we're back to his old technique where I mean, I have no complaints though. It sounds awesome. Wow.
Oh, baby, let me love you goodbye. Oh, baby, let me love you goodbye.
Little flat. Oh, baby. And that's the risk that you run when you're like using so much of that extra tension in your voice in order to create that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because it sounds really exciting and I'm sure his audiences will forgive him for it. But at the same time, you have to realize that you run the risk of going a little bit flat and being a little bit strainy if that's not working.
Oh,
Yeah. F sharp up there. Great. Man, absolutely awesome performance. You know, I think that I like the second group just as much, if not a little bit better, because I think that there was more of his more recent stuff included in this new one. And to be honest, his technique has gotten better. Now, a lot of people left me hate in the comments last time, and they were like,
well, that's the way the song's supposed to sound, and like, oh gosh, well, he did that on purpose and stuff.
There's a reason why people do things on purpose like that. Even if you're like an Ariana Grande or a Mariah Carey, you're making choices with your voice. But a lot of the times, the music actually kind of makes you make the choices anyway. So if Harry always has to sing up to those F's, if he's singing up to those F's and he isn't able to if he isn't able to mix them, he can just belt up to them, then that's going to make him a little bit more of a shouty, belty singer. But again, no problems with that because it seems like largely he's fixed that. And honestly, his voice sounds so much better now, and I'm super excited for him because I know that that's a lot healthier of a place for him. Guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications for this channel, leave a comment telling me exactly what the next song or the next performance that you want to see me react to is. And if you want to improve your singing voice, check out my complete singing course, Master Your Voice.